Bear with me, I gotta make some adjustments to make sure I got everything locked in place. Okay, I just gotta lift this up a little bit. Okay, gotta make sure I have this set so I don't lose my phone. Okay. Okay, it's on there. Bear with me here, I gotta make another adjustment. Make sure I'm in there. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I just gotta adjust the power cord here. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, power's on. Switch this out. Okay. Some reason phone is there we go. Okay. Just gotta move it over a little bit. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, it's locked in. Now I'm just gonna make sure I got this tied down so we don't lose the phone. Always gotta make sure. Just wrapping it on here. It's a little lanyard that helps me keep the phone in check if it gets loose from the harness. And bottom line, we're over here at Frisco Commons Pond in Frisco, Texas. And it's normally where I go to. Well, I used to catch bass here, but now it looks like that's since gone. We'll be fishing. Oh, we'll be fishing. Let's see. We'll be fishing with some fly fishing gear, and this is the Cabela's TLR 6-weight. Let's see if I can get this thing adjusted better. There we go. I like that better. Okay. Yeah, it's locked on. Okay. And I'm gonna start out with a near deer with some rubber legs. And I don't believe I brought a strike indicator, so I may be fishing this without a strike indicator. Let me just check. Yeah, and it's a little overcast, so see how it goes. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? I'm gonna start the live stream here. We're in Frisco, Texas. Today is Wednesday, the 26th, hump day, and yours truly got the opportunity to break away from day job and get a little, maybe a half hour or so fishing in. Brought the Cabela's 6-weight TLR switch rod. There's the fly I'm going to use, and I didn't bring a strike indicator. This is a two-handed switch rod, but I typically will fish it one-handed. Okay, and the advantage I get with this is I'm able to cast a little bit farther than I normally can with my other fly fishing gear. And you can see we were here previously and remembered that the area has a lot of places that are clobbered. So it looks like some folks are over there on the other bank. There's an opening over here to my right. I'm gonna head over there real quick and see what we got. All right. And it's normally like little bluegill and sunfish. And the bass used to have trout, but they started stocking at a different pond. So at this point, it's pretty much bass and bluegill and whatnot. So let's go see if we can get something to strike on a little olive near deer. And I left my polarized glasses in the pickup, so I'm not able to see if anything's lurking over here, but the water looks fairly clear. So let's see what this guy will do. And I'm just going to pop it out there real quick and just kind of drag it in slowly. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Go back out this way. Okay, nothing yet. Go back this way, and you can see I'm fishing it one-handed, so it's no biggie. And I'm hoping that there may be a bluegill or two lurking down below. What's up? Howdy, howdy. And yeah, we're here in Frisco, Texas, and I'm just kind of working a little fly, one that I normally use for trout. And just kind of drag it slowly, see if we can get something to strike. All right. Back out this way. All right. Oh yeah, so I was trying to get out to another spot over there in McKinney that they stocked with trout, where I fished it this past weekend, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it. And if I tried going back or tried hitting it at this time, probably a good possibility I'd be stuck in traffic. So I was like, let's just go ahead and hit the Frisco Commons and see what we got. Nope, haven't got anything yet. We just got here. But hopefully we'll get a bite or two here in a moment. I'm fishing some small size 10 fly right now, so let's see if we can get them to hit. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a hit yet already, because normally they'll be looking here pretty good. Let's get it out there a little bit. We'll just do these little short pulls and see what that does. Thanks. Okay. I'll just kind of drag it slowly. Temps are, I believe, in the 60s right now, so that's a good thing. The other day we had some really cold temps, so we got a little warm spell going, and I figured take advantage of it here and maybe get a fish or two to strike on this baby. All right, let's pop it out a little bit more. See if I can get it close. Over there by the weeds. See if I can get it closer to the little cane or whatever it's called, cattails. And if not, I may have to just take it a little bit deeper. So let's go a little bit deeper then. Let's pop it out a little bit. I'm gonna let it sink. Let's do a little slow sink and see what that does. Right, come on, Mr. Fishy. Come on over a little bit here. Got a tree behind me. Okay. Nothing yet. Come on. All right, let's pop it out that way. Oh, I stepped on the line. Let's get a little bit further. I got some stuff clobbering it now. Okay. Now, I got some pretty good strikes on bass the other day here, but that was during a lot more warmer temps. I'll just kind of drag it in here. Did see some bass kind of moving around before here when I was here, so I'm hoping that they'll be back. Wow. Definitely surprising. I haven't got anything yet. Okay. All right, pop it out again. Okay. All right. I'll slow the retrieve down and kind of just do these short pulls. Maybe they're a little bit deeper. Maybe a little bit deeper. Okay. No, nothing yet. See some turtles moving about. Maybe I just need to start walking the pond and just see what happens. Just kind of walk the pond here and see if we get one to bite. Definitely wish I brought my polarized glasses with me. Try working that little weed line area. Maybe something's lurking over there. Did bring some ultralight bait casting gear, but today I felt like fly fishing. Okay. Pop it back out again. Very, very interesting. All right, I'm gonna walk the bank a little bit. Got some folks over there fishing, so I don't want to get too close to them and bother them. There is another spot on the other side, though, that may be clear. So let's go ahead in that direction. And here's the fly I'm using. There, olive near deer with the rubber legs. All right, we'll go work that other end over there. See if there's something biting. We only got about maybe 30-40 minutes, and then it's gonna set on us, the sun. Let's just do a running gun technique, maybe. Alright. Just kind of working my way around here. Find another opening up here somewhere. And they used to keep the cattails down, but ever since I started stocking the other pond, I don't think they keep this one as much maintained as they used to do when they stocked this one with trout. See where some people have busted through to get into the area to fish, and that one corner here used to be a really good place excuse me, to hook into a fish or two. We'll just work our way over here. Looks like you got a little opening here I can try. Let's try it. All right. Pop. Oh, there's a turtle. Now I'm just gonna work it close first and just see what happens. I do see a lot of greenery in the water. In the past, I've been able to catch bluegill bass no problem here. So maybe they just want to be a little bit deeper. Come on, come on. I hope I got some junk on that one. Junk in the trunk. I'm gonna let it sink a little. You see a lot of turtles moving about. Let's see if we at least get one before it gets dark on us. Wonder maybe they want a bigger fly. I was hoping that little fly I'm using is what they're looking for, since everything's pretty much little right now when it comes to the bait in the water. All right, just keep working it. Go with slow retrieve. Kind of letting it glide just above all that greenery that's down below. Definitely some greenery. All right. A lot of bugs in the air too. Looks like another hatch going. That's what usually we would switch to some dry flies for the trout when they stock this pond. But it don't look like it's happening this time. Which kind of reminds me here. Let's go and put on something else and see if that might trigger a bite or two. Maybe put on something on the surface and see. So bear with me. I'm gonna switch out the rod or the fly. I gotta tie my shoe real quick though. Yeah, it's one of those days. I was hoping to go for some of them trout that were up the road, but traffic's too bad right now, and let's just take advantage of being close to a place to fish. I do see a rabbit running around behind me. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna switch this out. I'll take we'll take this fly off, a little streamer, and I'm gonna see if I've got a bigger fly and maybe something that's more to their liking. Maybe could be on the surface. Let's see. Ooh, I don't think I have much that would be considered a dry fly here. Wow. Let me see. Squirmy worms and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Little elk hair caddis up there. That's a topwater one. Probably gonna get waterlogged on us though. Since I didn't bring any dry fly floatant, I do spray it with some silicone spray that will at least keep it dry enough for now. All right, and I'm thinking maybe they just want something on the top, and plus there's a bunch of junk in the water on the bottom. A lot of that green hydrilla looking stuff or algae, and thinking maybe I need to stick with the upper part of the water column. Get them maybe get one of these little bluegill to strike. So let me get this cleared out real quick. All right, and let's see if we can get a bite on an elk hair caddis fishing, fly fishing the pond here. So I just saw something move to my right. Wonder what that could be. Oh, over here. Something big just moved. Wonder if it's a turtle. All right. Okay, I'm fishing the elk hair caddis. Fishing it dry right now. And well, it just went under, so I'm fishing it wet. But it's still staying pretty close to the upper part of the water column. All right, let's go over here where I saw that guy just move on me. I'm gonna fish it wet and just kind of keep it moving just under a few inches below the surface to see if we get something to strike. Okay, let's go back this way. Let's go and let this one sit. Now that one corner over there, that brush wasn't there. That'd probably be a really good spot to try. I am surprised I'm not seeing these bluegill that you normally see lurking about. Okay. All right, pop it out this way. See if Mr. Bass wants to play. I've gotten them on the elk hair caddis in the past, so let's see if that's the case here. Well, nothing there. Let's go back to the right. Kind of let it sit for a little bit. All right, pop it back out. Get it out just a little bit further. See if I can get it close to the weeds or the cattails. Walk it back a little bit. Wow, really surprised. Normally we'd be getting hits by now. All right, let me see. Just need to go out further maybe. So let's go out further. I'll just do these little short pulls and see what happens. Yeah, Yeah. So. Alright. Well, I think that other spot cleared up. I think those other folks left. Yeah. Let's go back over there. Over there by the little feeder is a rabbit. I like this other spot mainly because it's just cleared out a little bit, so I don't have these trees to sweat. And that's where I caught some decent fish the other day, or at least a few months ago when it was warmer. But it's not bad right now. I'm in short sleeves and very comfortable. Not much wind at all, so I just got to deal with trees. So let's see what I can do with this particular switch rod that I'm, right there up close, right in the shallows. See if I can get that little elk or caddis sitting there. Get one of these guys to strike maybe. Okay, just gonna walk it up slowly. I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice to have the polarized glasses on. Okay. Just kind of set it up close here. Let it sit for a little bit. Let's do a little twitch. Yeah, there's a lot of greenery on the bottom that would definitely clobber a fly if I fished it deeper. And I'm just crossing my fingers that, there's a turtle. Crossing my fingers that there may be a fish or two lurking near the surface that wants to play. Okay. Let's try that little twitch. Let's see if that works. Twitchy twitch. Come on, come on. Yeah, I could see the fly. I don't see any fish trailing behind it. Normally I'll see some little guys, be it some bluegill and whatnot, that want to tag it. But it's just barren right now. Wow. I don't see anything. Well, let's go cast it out. Let that one just kind of lay there and see what happens. Nice place. Where are you fishing? I'm here in Frisco Commons, Frisco, Texas. It is a pretty cool place. The only bad thing is it's got all these little cattails growing up along the bank. So it makes it a lot harder to fish. Before they maintained it much better when it was when they used to use it to stock trout. But I've caught bass here in the past. So even though they quit stocking it with the trout, there's some bass in here and bluegill. So it's kind of throwing me a curve here. I would have thought it'd be biting. Let's try this movement here. Maybe something wants to chase it. A hungry bass since it's coming on the evening. Looks like maybe a little minnow or a dying moth moving through the water. See if I can just kind of do this. Give it some movement. Pump it out now. Go out further. Just trying to get one right now. One fish at a time, yeah. Oh, nice. Fly fish for trout in the Sierra is awesome. We're over here in Texas. It's mainly stock trout. And that's going to last for about another few weeks. And that'll be done. We'll shift over to some warm water fishing. We do have Trinity Fly Fest here in the next, I think, not this weekend, but the following weekend. And that's pretty fun because they'll stock the Trinity River with some nice sized trout for the big trout contest. Fun event. I'll probably live stream there, or maybe do a podcast out of there or something and see what. Well, I'll just play it by ear. I haven't missed it since they started, so I'm hoping I can continue with that tradition and make it out there again. But let's see if we can get a fish to bite. Look, there's a ton of these bugs just kind of moving about everywhere. And I'm hoping that I could see something starting to come up on the surface and start biting, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, it's weird. And normally, you have a really good chance of getting something here, but now I guess that's fishing. All right, let's get another cast going here. Just try doing this thing here. Give it some movement. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe there's a bass that just wants to play. Nope. Don't see anything there. Let's go back out this way. Take it up close where the cattails are. Maybe something's over there. And I'm using this two-handed switch rod. Shoulders hurt, but I can cast it without lifting my shoulder up. So that's pretty much why I keep that one handy. Kind of wore my shoulder out the other day doing some honeydews. But hey, switch rod allows me to keep fishing without having to put my hand over or my arm over my shoulder. And you can see there I just made a decent cast, no problem. Let's see, they can see you casting your line out. Oh, yeah, probably. Come on, come on. The water's pretty clear right now. Come on, come on, come on. Pop it out. Go out that way. I got like a 9-foot leader on there. Oh, no, actually, no. It's more like a 10-foot leader. Oh, and it's landing softly, luckily. I just don't see anything right now moving about. And I was expecting at least a bluegill, not a bass. All right, let's go back this way. Right there. Come on. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Let's do a little twitchy twitch move again. No. Let's go out that way. Now, later on, when the bluegill are on their beds and whatnot, definitely have some fun fly fishing for them. But for now, I'm just crossing my fingers I can get one of these bass to strike. Yeah. I wonder if I got another fly on me. No. Thought I did. Let's see. Now, this is my travel pack that I keep in my pickup. Yeah. Come on. All right, let's get back out again. Too good a place to not catch a fish. All right, I'm gonna switch flies again. Try a different one. I think we got maybe about another 15 minutes or so. Then it's gonna get, the sun's gonna set on us. So let's see if we get one more fly in and see if we get something to strike it. And then we'll call it if we don't. I'll try finding something that's more of a streamer or something. I think right now I got a bunch of trout flies. But I think I might have something in here that might pass for something that'll go for bass. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's a leech pattern. Poacher. Yeah. It's one that I picked up from another fisherman off the blue, from Patrick. Patrick, who gave me a poacher. And he was killing them on the Blue River up in Oklahoma on an olive pattern. And I believe he was using this same pattern the other day, this past weekend, over there at McKinney Town Lake, where they stock the trout. So let's see if this is the one maybe that will get those bass to strike. All right, should mimic a minnow moving through the water. And probably about the size of a lot of the bait fish that are here. Yeah, so let's give it a try. Oh, shoot, stepped on my line. Back out. Okay, I'm just gonna do these short pulls and see what happens. There are some nice bass here, so there's always a possibility. The bruiser's out there lurking, waiting for a fly. Waiting for something to pass by, ready to chow down. Get back out that way. Okay. I'm just going to stick with this short pull retrieve and kind of swing it at the tail end. Oh yeah! I saw him come up behind it. Little V wake or whatever. Smaller bass. Oh, he just threw the hook on me. Ah, shoot. Well, at least we got a bite. So let's see if we can get another one to strike. Okay. Yeah, I saw a little V wake behind it, and then he came up and hit it. Probably would have been good if I brought the polarized sunglasses. Probably could have seen him come up right behind it. But hey, that's what happens. All right, let's try the same retrieve again. Just short pulls. Here I'm looking for some kind of movement in the water, a V-wake or whatnot. Also looking at the line, see if there's a hesitation or a pullback on it. And it just tells me to set the hook. So let's go back out. I'm pretty much fishing it parallel to the bank instead of deep, because that time of day they may be running in closer to shore, trying to feed on these bait fish that I know will be lurking here. Let me see if I can get another cast in this way. Okay. All right. Short pull retrieve. Okay. Watching that line. Sun's setting. I can see it already going under. Let's see if we can get one. Let's see if we can get one on. Had one on briefly. I guess it doesn't count since I didn't land him. He threw the hook on me. But at least I know that there are fish here. All right, let's try this again. Fishing a purple poacher, courtesy of Patrick, who I met on the Blue River, as well as some other locations here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Okay, it's a leech pattern. I actually got some of the fly tying material to tie one myself, but I got sidetracked again, and well, that's what happens. Sometimes you get sidetracked, but I'll get back to using fly tying once I need to refill the old fly box. Let's see if we can get one of these bass to strike. Come on, come on. Let's at least get one. Not counting that one that threw the hook on me. Although I wish I could, but we're not. Okay. That one hit, I'd say about a rod length away. Let's see if I can kind of get a cast in over there by the cattails and kind of edge near it and see if I can get one to come out and strike. Oh, shoot. I saw one coming up behind it. Looked like a little guy. Saw a slight flash and I saw the mouth, the white, you know, when they open their mouths. So he was going for it. All right, let's try this again. Okay. All right, come on, come on. Yeah, they didn't want it on the surface, but they did want a fly moving, I guess more like a fish, bait fish versus a bug. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Strike. Oh, let's get back out there again. Okay, just do a little steady swing retrieve. I'm actually swinging the rod off to my right as I keep the fly moving through the water. Okay, let's go pop it out again. Okay. All right, come on. Got my interest peaked. Let's go, Mr. Fishy. All right, let's cast it out further. Just in case, maybe Oops. Just in case, maybe they are a little bit further and they want to run in on us. So let's try that. Okay. Sun's set, or at least it's below the those houses over there. So I think it gives me about maybe another 10-15 minutes. Plus, I got a decent walk back to the pickup. So, but hey, let's see if we get one on the line here versus that one that just threw the hook on us. So one swing and a miss. Other than that, it's been a slow bite so far. Okay. Just kind of do this little short pull retrieve. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Meet Mr. Fly. Okay. Nope. Let's go back out this way. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, Frisco Commons, pretty good place. The place where they started stocking trout here in Frisco is Warren Sports Complex. That big old lake, big spot. But I tend to have a harder time fishing it because it's so much bigger than here. But some folks have done well over there, and I think it's when they mainly fish over there by the berm and where the concrete or culverts are. I think that's where they've been doing really well. But that was Super Bowl weekend, so I'm not sure what the bite is now. They did stock Town Lake and McKinney, and then they stocked Frisco, or correction, Murphy City Complex Pond last weekend. And then this weekend, I think the only thing that is getting stocked this weekend is Pebblebrook Community Park Pond in Sherman, Texas. It's a really small pond. I think they even hold the Derby there. And yeah, it's really small. If you want to catch some trout, that's probably your best bet there. All right. But right now, I just want to get one more chance at a fish before I have to call it quits. That one bass got it, and I could not seal the deal. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's cast it out a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get them to hit. I'm going to keep my rod tip low, and I'm looking for, stop it a little bit, looking for some hesitation, if not a tug on the line. And then I'll just kind of drag it in. He chased it right here at that tail end of the retrieve last time. Okay. I'll just do a simple recast. Okay. All right, let's go back out again. Okay, come on, come on. Just need one to go here. Okay. Just swing it. Do a little twitchy twitch, come on. All right, back out again. Did have some sprinkles too. That's what threw me. I didn't think we were getting any rain, but as I was coming in, definitely felt some sprinkles. Okay. All right. Take it out. See if I can take out more line. Take advantage of this switch rod here. Okay, come on, fishy. All right, let's see if I can get this. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I definitely like this rod when my shoulder is injured. And it's balanced pretty well, so I can pretty much cast it for a good while. And I definitely like using it when I hit the tail race over here for striped bass. But right now we're here, and let's see if we can get one of these little bass to strike, if not bigger bass. Fishing a poacher. Okay. But hey, that's fishing though, you know. Can't get them all. Can't get them all. But hey, I would have thought I had more hits than that. Let me see if I can get my line going parallel to the bank here. I'm gonna stick my rod out a little bit and see if I can keep it in the money zone a little bit longer. Because what happens is the bank goes like this and it drops off. So there's like a 2 foot, 3 foot drop just out here, just past my rod tip. And I've noticed trout as well as the bass tended to lurk right in this area versus deep. And I'm hoping that would be the case, but well, the one that I did get a hit on was up close along that little, I guess, drop off. Okay, I'll just kind of work it in slowly. Nope, I'm not feeling the love here. Not feeling the love here. Come on, come on. Okay. I see the fly coming up. I don't see anything chasing behind it, which is a bummer because come summer you can usually see a bunch of little fish kind of tailing at it. But hey, maybe that's because we're still here working through the winter. Okay, let's just kind of work it over one more. All right, let's get it out. Get it past those turtles. Turtle City. Come on, Mr. Fishy. All right. Do a little shaky shake. Shaky shake. No shaky shake. Let's go back. Oh, something just came into the shallows here. There's some brush there. Let me see if I can get it past that. Bad cast. There's a cattail that's floating on the surface and cast right over it. Okay, but let's see if we get one to hit over here. Can't be one bass in this pond. It's just way too good. Maybe everybody's sleeping. More turtles moving about. Okay. No takers. Okay, I got it past that floaty cattail. Okay. No. Not feeling the love here. Not feeling the love. I'll walk up a little bit and see if I can cast it right by those cattails. See if somebody's lurking over there. Let's try a stop and go, a little twitch and hesitate move here. Okay. I noticed like when I've taken out a Ned rig and fished it on the bottom and gotten some hits in that manner, just don't really want to do it here because it is just really clobbered with a bunch of junk on the bottom. Which I'm kind of surprised that there's so much junk here this time of year. Usually that comes summertime. Come on. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to be getting a skunk today versus the... bad. Oh, look over there. Something big just moved. Look at that, right up there. Oh man, that might be a good one. May have to cast out a little bit further in that direction. See if he wants to come and play with yours truly. Yeah, that was, and he started in the shallows too. So maybe we got one that wants to feed on something cruising here. All right, let's see. Come on, come on. Yeah, that looked good. I know there's some good sized ones in here, and I caught and released some. So let's see if we can do this this time. At least before we get too dark. I'm using a poacher fly, size, I'd say size 12, which may be the problem. I probably need a bigger fly right now. But only had that one little guy, and then I seen that one, something big moving through the water, and it wasn't a turtle. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's give it one more cast and just see what happens. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I think I lost my fly. Well, that explains that. It was on just a couple of casts back, so hey, maybe I just need to take the hint here. Oh no, I snapped it. Okay. All right, well, all for now here. We're gonna have to do a little fixie on the old line setup here, and this is that Cabela's TLR 6-weight switch rod, Echo Ion. It's a 7.9, pretty good size one. I'm using a real chucker spay, I guess, or Skagit head. Not Skagit, it's Skagit line. And it's one that I use when I'm definitely got a hurt shoulder. So, all right, well, appreciate y'all joining. We'll have to do it again. Starting to get dark, and I believe we may even get some rain. So, all right, well, thanks again, and we'll do this again here, hopefully sooner than later. All right, next time I'll catch y'all later. Good luck and good fishing.